Hello guys and welcome back to Survivor, and today we're on episode 11. Jerry has just left the show and I don't know where the show's going to go from here. I feel like all the easy cuts have been made. This episode, anything could happen. I mean, Mogo still have 5 members. Shapira is down to 4 because remember they swapped in the last episode, so now Mogo is Shapira and Shapira is Mogo, which just makes things 10 times more confusing. But that means that this episode is going to be fantastic and I'm super excited. So if you guys are enjoying the series, make sure to like, to comment and to subscribe and do all of them YouTube things that you guys do so well. But until then, let's get into the video. Was Amber naked there? Or was I making that up? She might have had clothes on, but it looked like she was naked. You could see me go, huh? Excuse me? And then Lex did a cheeky.
I cut her loose to keep Amber around as a favor to Rob.
Confirmed she is not naked. She does have a swimsuit on, but it's so dirty that it's blending into her skin. That is crazy.
We think that Amber's gone, and it was a very somber mood around camp.
Just you wait until the first challenge of the day, and they're going to be like, Amber is still here! Oh my god! This is so amazing! Because that's, in my head, how I think these people sound. They don't actually sound like that. I know, I'm just taking the mic. But it is funny anyway.
I hope Amber's still here. Said some prayers last night and this morning. Not much I can do about it. Maybe Lex came through for me.
He did, and now the thing is, you've got to nice him because he did you a solid. He kept your girl around, so you got to keep him around. Take him to top 3 and then cut him loose. Do you know what I mean?
That would be great.
I don't know what it is about people tripping and falling that is like such a human reaction to just laugh at, but that was one of the funniest things I've seen in the show. Was just Rob just slipping on some rocks going, rah! That is brilliant.
That would be great.
It's like when a calf is sucking its mommy's titty, and when you wean that calf, it balls and it'll go crazy. It tries to go through fences and...
Fuck is Big Tom going on about? He is waffling. The big load of waffle. He's talking about weaning calves off of their mama's teats. What's going on here? I mean, as far as we're aware, Rob has not been doing any sucking on teats. We don't know, because not everything is shown. But as far as we're aware, so he doesn't need weaning. God, it's not that deep. Jesus. I know they spent like the last 20 days together, but come on.
We can have like a little silent alliance going. You know, kind of cover your tracks and be ready.
Boston making a pact with Alicia, which means he has a pact with every single person on Shapira / Mogo. I have a feeling that could come back to bite him in the arse. This seems like a really, really dangerous alliance to me. I have a feeling it's not going to work out the way they want it to. I feel like this is a panic, shit, I need to make an alliance with her kind of pact alliance thing. It doesn't feel genuine to me. It feels like I'm going to keep you until I need to cut you loose. They're so happy. They're like, yeah, Amber's still here. Woo, woo. It's actually such a good vibe, honestly, those guys. Shapira just have the vibe.
Even though you are still 2 tribes, it is an individual reward challenge. Here's how it's going to work.
It's individual immunity time. Yes, I've been excited for this. I love individual immunity because I feel like the competition's a lot more fierce. It's a lot more sort of like, but yeah, this is fun. I'm excited. Let's get straight into it.
A helicopter will land immediately following the challenge, take you to a resort. You'll have a nice shower.
Yeah, what a sick prize. What a hotel. Take me there now. Get me on that big bed. Let me have a shower, a facial. Oh my god, actually, that is beautiful. Like, actually, that would make my day. Okay, now I'm competing. Do you know what I mean?
Will be allowed to bring 2 people from either tribe.
2 people from either tribe. Yeah, this is a big slate. Although the issue is, if someone on Mogo Mogo wins and they take 2 people with them, then there's 1 person left on that tribe. That would be pretty sad, I won't lie. Unless they're going to be merging, like, immediately following this.
Everybody has a pot except for Sheehan and Jenna. You 2 are out.
Sheehan and Jenna. Done. That's it. You're donezo. Sorry. Out of here. You're Denzel Washington. Do you know what I mean? Big Tom. How could you do that to Amber? You snaked her. You hit out of her hand and then you grabbed it for yourself. Yeah, rah. Didn't realise we were playing dirty. Big Tom tried it again. He tried to take it out of Rob's hands. Do you know what, Big Tom? I'm glad you lost this. I'm so glad. But final 3. Lex, Rupert, Rob. I think we're about to see a battle on our hands and I'm very, very excited for this.
Boston Rob still underwater.
You know what? I think Boston Rob has got the right kind of idea. Just go straight forward until you have to have a breath and use the floor. Because, like, swimming with it is going to be hard, but pushing yourself along the ground, that's a really smart plan, actually. Damn, Rob might actually win this.
Gotta cross the line. Lex falls down. Rupert wins reward.
Damn, Rupert kind of slayed that, I won't lie. He actually did really, really well. Wow. So who's he going to pick, I wonder? I reckon he'll choose Jenna and maybe Rob? I don't know. I really don't know, you know.
We spend the whole time together. The first reward we win was sharing.
So he chose Jenna and Amber, which I think is a good pair. I feel like they'll enjoy it a lot more than some of the others might. I don't know. To be fair, if I'd been on that island for 24 days, 27 days, I don't know how long they've been out there for. But if I'd have been out there that long, I think I'd be desperate just for some time away. Be like, get me off this island. Get me off, please. Well, not in that way. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Oh my gosh, you guys, look where we're leaving! Holy crap, in the middle of this!
That place looks luxurious. I can already tell you that is one expensive hotel. The fact that you have to get a helicopter or a boat to it. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, I won't lie.
Oh my god!
Okay, it's not quite what I was expecting, but beggars can't be choosers. It's better than what they have been sleeping in. I did think they were going to be taken to like a 5-star hotel, but I think this is fine for a night away. Do you know what I mean? It's better than camping in the woods. Do you know what I mean?
Motorized toothbrushes.
The thing is that I would be getting excited over small things like deodorant and toothbrushes and toothpaste because they're the little things in life that you take for granted, but smelling nice, smelling nice, that's like a luxury nowadays, like crazy. That's kind of crazy, I won't lie. Like, you don't think of it as a luxury, but like dead ass it actually is, because when you survive in the wilderness, you ain't got no deodorant, you got nada. Also, you've got to think about how these guys must pong up the gaff all day long. Like, you're just smelling BO all day long because there's actually no way to properly wash, and that's kind of crazy.
You do the deep moisturizing treatment, frizz down.
Amber's enjoying that toothbrush just a little bit too much. Like, no way she's got that level of concentration. Just like, you, if she was making noises, I reckon she'd be moaning right now.
I could do the last 13 days standing on my head.
Well, currently you're lying on your front, so I feel like standing on your head might be a little bit of a mean feat. But you know what? Good on you for trying. I feel like the thing is that with these rewards is you come away feeling so refreshed and rejuvenated. It has one of two effects. Either it makes you more motivated for the game because you've had a chance to actually rest and recuperate, or you become so rested and recuperated that you actually end up doing worse and then you're the next person to go home. So it kind of depends what kind of vibe we're going for, but like I'm hoping for Rupert's sake that it's not the latter.
I sat down to dinner with Amber and Jenna, who were dolled up to the nines. Beautiful lips. I wanted to kiss and hug them all over.
Rupert, I'm fairly certain you have a partner at home. I'm not sure you should be saying things like that. Come on, be sensible. You're on national television. Don't be doing anything silly, Rupert.
I was a little nervous because I made a deal with Lex and Kathy that they could come to the end with me, Big Tom, and Rob.
And why would you do that? Why would you do that, Amber? Why have you made deals with literally everybody? Because you're gonna have to backstab somebody. Never put yourself in a position where you have to backstab somebody, because that is going to cause so many issues. If you have to backstab one person, it's all right. When you got to backstab two people? Where does Alicia fit into all of this? Am I right about her being the next one to go home?
Don't make sense. Never ever in Survivor they had 2 rewards back to back.
That is a very, very good point. 2 rewards back to back. Jeff, are you feeling okay? Because you're never normally this nice. You're never normally nice enough to give away 2 rewards in one episode.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Jeff Bodine?
Well, this is kind of sparse. 3v3, I see. Not really many people left. This is a bit awkward. Yeah, I guess this is what we're doing now. Also, I've just had a thought. If there's 9 people left, jury starts this episode. The next person that gets voted out will be the first member of the jury. Interesting. Okay. Wow. So every single decision that you make from here on out is going to affect whether you win or you lose.
A couple of you may realize we are on the former Saboga Tribe's beach. That's because the game is about to change again.
Not the Saboga beach. Not the failed building that they flooded. I forgot about that. That was way back in like episode 4 or 5. That was back when Richard Hatch was on the show. Oh my god, that feels like a lifetime ago. Oh my goodness. But yeah, genuinely one of the funniest things ever was when that flooded. Like, how did they not think that that was going to happen when the tide came in? Or when it started raining? Because it would just catch the water. Oh, there was just so many things wrong with that whole section. Also, Jeff, what do you mean the game is changing again? Is this merge? Are we finally at merge? Finally.
It is time once again for new buffs.
I hope it's a new color we see coming out of there.
Here's the issue. Is it really does show that, like, the whole tribe swap in the last episode was manufactured for, like, Amber to go home. Or for, like, Amber and Rob to be split up. Do you know what I mean? It just feels a little bit, I don't know, a little bit techie. Like, if they really wanted to do a tribe swap, they should have done it when it was, like, 6v6. Like, back when Sue left. That's when they should have done it.
You will not be returning to Shapira. You will not be returning to Mogo Mogo. You will live your remaining days right here on Saboga Beach.
L all round. What do you mean they're not returning to Shapira? Shapira had the best base. They've got to start again. Jeff, this season has been so mean from start to finish. I feel like you guys just delight in making them suffer miserably. What do you mean you're not letting them go back to their base? Do they at least get to go back and get their stuff?
2 Hawaiian slings and a tarp to help keep you dry. Paints for your new tribe flag. You'll need to come up with a new tribe name.
Yeah, fair enough. At least they've given them like some Hawaiian slings, some tarp, and they've got like the leftover remains. But like, I want my stuff. I want the stuff that I left behind. Please, give it to me.
I'm kind of like Boga Mopera. Boga Mo.
Hey guys.
Boga Mopera. What the This is horrendous. That is quite literally the worst tribe name there's ever come out of Survivor at this point in the show. But Boga Mopera. What? Why do they need to add the Saboga in there? They could have done Sumapera and it would have been so much better. Sumapera. I think I would have allowed that. I can't even remember it.
How about Shaboga Mogo?
Shaboga Mogo.
Sounds like a dance.
Shaboga Mogo. Oh, can we not put these two in charge of coming up with a name? Please, can someone with some common sense step in and take over? Because I'm not saying Saboga Mera or Saboga Mogo or whatever the fuck this is. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. All they have to do is come up with a good name, and I'm going to be stuck saying some stupid name for the rest of the show. Oh, they have called it Shaboga Mogo. Ah, Shaboga Mogo. Oh, God, what a fat L of a name. Like, usually they have some kind of reference to, like, the place they're living at or just something like that. But Shaboga Mogo. Oh, Shaboga Mogo, Shaboga Mogo. That's how I feel it is.
What, making the deal save Amber and I'm gonna help you later on? You guys didn't really believe that, did you?
Rob! You can't do that. You can't promise someone the world and then say, nah, you don't even get a bit of dirt. Should have voted her off. They should have voted Amber off. And then they would have at least had 4 members that were loyal to them. Ass, honestly. Ass. Because Jerry probably could have convinced Rupert and Jenna to join back with them. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks for Mogo Mogo. This sucks so badly.
I was so happy.
It's just the way they look at each other. It's like they're already in love. And it's so funny because they started with them just like manipulating each other and trying to flirt their way to the end. And they've actually fallen in love. Oh my God. This is so beautiful. And it's actually making me a bit teary. Maybe I am a bit of a romantic at heart. I always say that I'm like quite cold, but actually this is very heartwarming.
We need to get rid of Lex tomorrow.
Why not Jenna or Rupert first?
So Rob wants to go for Lex. Amber's thinking, what about Rupert and Jenna? I think Alicia. I'm sorry, but I do. Because, maybe not actually. I don't know. It's tough because I really like everybody in the cast.
You and I are stirring all this up.
This is the issue of being in a showmance, is that you become the target because people are like, instead of there being 2 individual votes there is 1 singular vote that's worth 2, because Amber's never gonna vote against what Rob wants to vote for, and Rob's never gonna want to vote against what Amber wants to vote for. So that's 2 votes that are already decided because they're in an alliance. So obviously you're going to become a target. One of you's got to go.
We have deals with Lex and Kathy. We have deals with Rupert and Jenna. We have a deal with Big Tom. Who the hell knows what's going on with Alicia?
Nobody has to deal with Xian, which makes me feel like she could make it very far in this show by just coasting. Literally, just by staying silent, okay, with what the group wants, and then just being like, I'm here. Hi. Hello. My name's Xian, and I'm just going to slip through to the end. Hang on a minute. We've been here before. I can't believe Survivor's reusing set pieces. Come on. Surely you've got another challenge we could do. Not just prattle off the same old ones again.
You will be divided into groups of men and women.
It's a bit sexist, Jeff. How are we separating the men and the women? That seems a little bit sexist, and that's not okay. Okay. No, this was 2004. But come on, Jeff. That is not okay. Now, but in all seriousness, I'm glad that they're going back to like quite a simple challenge, because I feel like this is going to be like quite tense to watch. A lot of like the challenges these days are like really complicated and they make my brain hurt. But this one's nice, easy and simple to follow and understand.
So at tonight's tribal council,
Wow.
2 people
Oh my God.
will be wearing the necklace.
Okay, I'm fine with them separating it by sex. That's absolutely fine by me. Absolutely fine. I'm happy for 2 people to get immunity because I think it mixes it up. It makes it more interesting. Oh, I kind of want Mogo Mogo to win. Yeah, I didn't last very long.
Amber and Kathy are moving on.
Oh, so it's between Amber and Kathy for immunity for the girls. The boys are all still down there. That's kind of crazy. I don't know how long they've been down there because obviously this is cut down for time. I'm out of breath just watching it.
Big Tom's out. Lex and Boston Rob moving on to the final.
Between Boston and Lex. I kind of hope Lex wins it, if I'm honest. Because it would save him. And then maybe they'll target someone else. But this is the issue. I don't know who I want to go home. I don't want any of them to go home. Because I'm really connected to each and every single one of them now. Even Jenna.
Amber with her fifth. Amber with a slight lead. One buoy.
Oh, come on, Kathy. Come on, Kathy. If we can get Kathy and Lex with immunity, then that means Mogo Mogo lives on. Does put Xian a little bit in the firing line, but like I'm hoping that they'll go for a bigger target than Xian, because I feel like Xian's a little bit of an easy target to take out at this point in the game. You want to make big, big moves.
Kathy with 8 buoys now.
Amber is flagging. What's going on? She's just kind of lying, like swimming there, like bloop, bloop, bloop. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! She's kind of just flailing around. Nothing's happening. What is going on?
Kathy has her 10th buoy and the flag. Kathy wins immunity.
Yeah? I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I'm so happy for Kathy because Kathy survives another episode. Kathy, like, she's in probably my top 10 survivors up until this point. She was my favourite on Marquesas.
Immunity winner. Survivors ready. Go!
This is the Battle of the Titans. And I am nervous for Lex because I don't think Rob's going to give this up easily.
Lex has a lead, 7-6.
Oh my god, like I feel like I'm having heart palpitations because I'm so nervous. I'm holding my breath whilst they're underwater. Get my breath back. I'm not even doing anything. All I'm doing is sitting here and reacting, and I'm out of breath.
Boston Rob ties it up. We're 9-9.
Lex, what are you doing? What are you doing? You quite literally almost had it. What's going on? That's it. That's it. Done. Lex, bye-bye. You're going home. You're going home. You're going home. And it's your own goddamn fault. What do you mean you couldn't get that not undone? Oh, I'm so frustrated.
Nice effort. Safe at the boat tonight.
Remember what we said about Boston Rob winning his way to the end? Someone's got to snipe him. The first time he doesn't have immunity is the time they need to get rid of him. Sorry, but that's just the way it's got to be. You can't let him get to the end because he's too good.
Pulling our chain.
Yeah, he's yanking on our chain.
I know, and I'm so discouraged by it.
Yeah, I think they know that the jig's up. The jig is up. The game is over. They've just got to do what they can. But honestly, Rob's running this game. He's running the game. Everyone is eating out of his hand like a little mama bird feeding the chicks. Yeah, it's tough.
Have agreed to stay together as a group.
I can't even believe what I'm hearing.
This is the issue. This is the issue. Lex, I think you fucked up here, mate. I really do. The issue is, and this is a really, really big issue, is it actually wouldn't have mattered. Mogo Mogo, even if they'd have got rid of Amber, they would have come in and it would have been 5-2. 5-4. There would not have been a chance of Mogo Mogo even making it further in this game. It's just going to be a clean wipe of a team now, which is a real shame.
After asking me for a special
I made
friend
an agreement
favor.
with them. I asked you for a favor.
It's about being betrayed by my friend.
Yeah, it does feel a little bit deep that Rob asked for a favour and now he's not willing to give a favour back. But equally, if Lex doesn't go tonight, who does go? Somebody else on Lex's team, and he's just in the same position. Lex is not making it out of this alive. And when I didn't fully appreciate the fact that he would have come in with 4 people and then he could have tried to get Big Tom on his side so that they had the advantage. But like, Lex, bro, I feel bad for you right now because this is tough. This is really tough.
He was proud for you to fight for.
I'm sorry.
It's brutal.
It is.
Hearing Kathy cry is actually breaking my heart. Kathy, please don't cry. You make me cry. It's breaking my heart. Oh, this show sucks sometimes. Oh my god. How have there been so many times this season where I've wanted to cry this is the thing with All Stars, is the stakes are so much higher because everybody knows each other. And so friendships, they get tested, and it's really, really rough and tough.
So I'm giving you my
Sweetie pie, come on. You know what, honey?
No, I don't want it.
Honey.
Well, that was a plot twist that I did not see coming. Kathy sacrificing herself for Lex. Guys, I might actually cry. I might actually cry this episode. It might get me again. This is such a tough episode to watch. I don't think I can watch Kathy go home. I can't. Not in 9th position. Not in 9th. Come on.
I can go make $1 million somewhere.
No, honey, no.
Kathy, I love you, but where are you making $1 million from? Because you can't make it out of thin air. Bless you. But like, oh, Kathy, I just want to give you a big hug. Yeah. Oh, this is breaking my heart.
For us, life has become much more of a true game of survival, a struggle. It's a different game for us for sure.
Yeah, this is what I said about, like, when it gets to jury, I really hate the fact that they stick in their alliances, because it does make it just a little bit predictable.
If I'm your friend, I'm your friend. And after this is over, you don't want to be my friend, then I can't do anything about that.
I will say, the whole friend talk is a little bit rich coming from Lex, considering he did get rid of Ethan. That is a little bit rich. I'll admit that. I feel like that is a little bit peak. Rob going back on his word, I think, is slightly different, but it's still snaky. But like, Lex, you shouldn't have trusted him. You should have got rid of Amber.
Kathy, you keeping yours?
Thought about it. I'm keeping it.
Lex is gone. Damn. Sucks to be him, honestly. This is going to be a tough vote. I can already feel it. This is going to be a real tough vote.
I'll read the votes. Amber. It's 2 votes Amber. Lex. It's 3 votes Lex. It's 4 votes Lex. 10th person voted out of Survivor All-Stars and the first member of our jury, Lex.
The issue is, if Rob makes it to the final, ain't no way Lex is voting for him. Ain't no way. If he does, some fuckery's happened. Because I cannot see Lex voting for Rob if he makes it to the final. Because the way he just got betrayed, tough. That move, keeping Amber in the last episode, cost Mogo the game. I think that could go down in history as one of the worst Survivor moves ever made. Keeping Amber. Well, that is it for this episode. Lex has gone home very, very sadly, in my opinion. I'm gutted for him, but he just made a wrong move. He fucked himself over, and honestly, that kind of move does cost you the game, unfortunately, and it did indeed. So if you guys did enjoy the episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in a couple of days for the next Survivor episode. But until then, make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff that you guys do so well, and I will see you guys later. Keep on ranting. Bye now.